Ooh, y'all, this look like a mess. Ew. Okay, it is, but you know what? I just feel it's necessary to leave the cards here. Okay. You know, maybe I missed something earlier. All right, let's try to fix them a little bit. All right, y'all. Okay. So I've been working on. I don't need that there. I've been working on going around the house and collecting the little journals and stuff that I made. You know, over the past. I don't know. I'm just getting inspired to kind of go back into. Oh, it looked like a mess over here. Oh, I apologize. I do a whole mess. I can't even look at it. Okay. All right. So, okay. No, we going. Okay, I'm gonna clean it as I go. All right. So again, we're back in the book of Ecclesiastes, and I usually say sticks, Ecclesiastics, but maybe it's spelled different in this text in this book. Okay. But yeah, you know, I was just reading a little portion of this here about be merry and enjoy yourself to the full. It's so funny because I was just watching something on television, right? And it's so funny because I was watching this show or whatever, and it was like there was three parts, right? There was three main feminine energies or whatever, okay? And it's just so hard for me to resonate with because I you know, I resonated with each storyline, right? Just even talking to myself today, like mm, about like again, why does it seem like nobody can get to me? You know, like even that song kept coming on. You know, the perks of this thing here, okay? And that it only gets worse when you know things here, right? And I don't know because I feel like the things that I feel like I'm sensing are disturbing to me. It's almost like these females that I've named, some of them are actually using my identity in real life. That shit is scary to me. In some way, shape, fashion, or form, they are feeding off of me. That shit bothers me. It bothers me. It's like I'm like, source, you know, what's going on? How do we end it? What is this? Like it bothers me. And what bothers me the most is that people that I gave my whole full heart to have been the ones to let, whether they know it or not. I like to give the benefit of the doubt because I can't even really think that somebody could do that shit. But again, we know that people can do some dirty things. All right. When it comes to some things. Okay. But I'm just saying, why in the world? You know, like we're gonna try. I'm gonna act for a minute. Like I don't know that that there's a higher level source of somebody watching. All right, and again, it's not my job. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not my job to go out there and grab people by the ear and find out if they're a threat to somebody or a society in society. It is other people's job to do that. So my question is, why don't they? Why don't they? This lets me know that this is a whole threat or menace to society type of energy, and I'm just me. So what is it about just being me has these people in this type of energy to allow such disrespectful, unrighteous, disgusting things to go on and then try to charge me or judge me or question me or tell me any fucking thing. How can you honor thy mother and father in those instances? That's how I know that there's a different God in me. It seems like whatever this other God is applicable to these crimes and things that these people are doing. And there's something in me that just is stubborn about it. It just don't want to, and I feel like this is what these particular people try to use against me, okay? I feel like, again, they have these younger feminines, okay? Or some of these other feminines that are just stepping into what I'm doing, right? I know she ain't already back. That are barely trying to piece things together, right? To fight possibly for these. I don't know why, these people think that I'm fighting against them in the first place. I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing that bothers me, I feel. I knew you is a lie. It's been hours. No, it have not. Leia. Okay, well, you go ahead and hold on a second. Because I'm doing a video. This ain't cool, man. No, man, you might well not even took her. That's what I was saying. No, man. You know what I meant? I meant later on when she get tired. And I hope you gave her some food. No, I hope you gave it to her. Because that's probably what you could do right now real quick while I finish this. And you got to take them shoes off, man. I be laying on my floor and stuff. I don't know. You got to look in the couch. So, yeah. So, again, I know we can't be dealing with people that's like really all having it together. There must be something that has to be broken. It's almost like, that sleeping spell or something that has to be broken over the nation or something, like, really, because just because I'm talking about these things, this is what I do. This is the task that Source gave me. Don't judge me by what you see me doing here. I'm actually a fun, happy person. I do have fun by myself in my house doing what I do. If there was, I feel like at this point in time, there's nobody I really want to spend, my time with, in that sense. But, we got the Ace of Cups. But somebody who is going to be like-minded or whatever. I don't want to be around people that is talking against or not interested in what I'm saying or doing, and, vice versa. Okay. So, it's like I'm so irritated, I feel like, because somebody actually, it's like somebody is in charge. Who's in charge of me? Like, really? Like, who is doing this? I mean, it's an illusion, I feel. Somebody's like creating some kind of illusion around how much power they actually have, okay? And then who are you to try to take something from me? Something, Again, we have the main male here, okay? All right? And then we have the wealthy man here in reverse here. No, DJ. Okay? And then we have the lover here. Oh, okay. Okay. Deuce that. Leia, you know what you doing.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, just feed her the food real quick. And then I'll come in there. Huh?
Where's the remote?
I don't know. Use this. Oh, it's not on there. Use Bree's phone. It's one on her phone. Okay. All right. So we have the main man, wealthy man, and the lovers here. Okay. And here we go with expectations in reverse here. Okay. And then we have a mature woman here. Okay. All right. And I did not shuffle these, but I am going to go ahead and use it the way that it is. Because I feel like this is speaking on terms of whatever this double-edged sword, whatever this is between me and this feminine or these feminines or the doppelganger energy. Because it's funny that we're talking about doppelganger energy on that particular show. um and again, when we look at wealthy, what are we talking about, right? It's almost like I seen, a certain masculine as this all something here, this something, you know maybe even kind of like a beast, like, and it's like this is wealth or whatever to me, okay? And I feel like, I feel sad, like that has been defeated. Whatever that love is, it has been defeated for this lifetime here because of whatever connection that is here. All right. Yeah. But I feel like it's not, it's like whatever, God put together, let no man put asunder or whatever. Okay. So again, in that energy, I claim back all of that, that belongs to me. All right. That would be still beneficial to me. Not anything that's gonna not be that way. That's joy. What? What? What's the matter? Don't never make that face. What are you doing that for? Why does it seem like you don't have a chin right there when you did that? What's the matter? What you want?
I ain't gonna say it.
What?
All you care about is videos.
No, I don't. That's not what it is. I just want to do this because this is the second part to a video I did earlier. And you play too much by bringing her back so fast.
Well, she's in there chilling.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, just turn off the light, though.
That's all you care about.
No, it's really not. What, did you need something else? I can stop it. I can stop it.
No, it's whatever.
No, I care about other stuff, too. What do you want me to care about?
Nothing.
Leia, you don't even know. You don't even come talk to me about anything.
I called you. You don't answer your phone.
I did, too. Now that phone dead, but what do you want? This one don't have no SD card in it.
I don't want nothing. I'm just saying every time I come, you always want to just.
It's not, you just caught me when I'm about to do it. That's all.
All right. Well. All right. She's here.
Yeah, I need some potato chips or something too, Lane. Nobody care about that.
Cause you don't say something. You only tell me when I get here.
No. Because you came too damn fast. I wasn't expecting you that quick. But I don't think nothing even open right now, is it?
Not really.
Well.
But maybe I can bring something home here tomorrow. She has food, juice in her backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Boxes and food.
Yep, but I wanted you to feed her the food. That's the thing. What?
I'm saying for tomorrow.
Yeah, but did you feed her when you got her at your house?
Well, no, the thing is, she eats oatmeal on her own, so you could just make it for her.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have to do that. That's the problem. But I mean, I could do it. But I'm just saying, I thought the agreement was to go give her the bath, to give her the food.
I'm hungry right now. Feed her oatmeal later.
Yeah, Leah. Okay.
All right.
So we got thoughts 16. Okay. It looks like this dude is drawing something here, and he's thinking about this lady here. Okay. That's on this painting on the wall. Maybe this is his first love when he was 16 or something like this. But he got a stank face on, like, you bitch. Like, he's kind of like something. Oh, I got Vaseline under my nail. Anyway, he's kind of like, ooh, you get on my nerves. Okay. I feel like, and she looking like, well, I told you. And it's not even like I told you so, but just like, I don't know. She looking like, damn, maybe this person is looking like you're going to miss me when I'm gone. Okay. Maybe that's what that woman is looking like. He like, yeah, motherfucker, I probably am. Like, that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, okay. I mean, it could be vice versa. It could be, the other way around too. All right, this could be the feminine energy. Because in all actuality, the girl on the show was painting. Okay, and he got paintbrushes here. So again, it could be, the script can be flipped. Okay. All right. This is ridiculous, y'all. What is this? I don't even know what we talking about. And I don't know why words do this, but I'm not going through this today. Okay. I'm not doing this. Okay. All right. Because I don't know. No, I don't even want to look at that card. I'm not looking at it. I ain't looking at this card right here. 19. Mm. 1919, 2019. Coffin. 19 years old. 19 days. In 19 days. 19 days ago. I don't even want to look at that stupid thing. Okay. I ain't looking at it. We're going to take that one out. Because we can do that. This is stupid. I don't want to talk about it no more. Okay. But we do have expressions again back here on the top of this deck now. Let's finish reading this. I got to get in here with the D, baby. All right, y'all. I don't even want to talk about that, whatever this is, okay? We got some courtship in reverse here and some wealthy man in reverse here, okay? Yeah, okay, and then the lover still, okay? So, yeah, I don't care about that part, okay? What is this? I don't want to talk about, what the hell is going on? So, what is this? I don't want to talk about that, okay? Let's talk about this. I ain't even gonna use the cards. We just gonna read the Bible. Again, it's Shay Seeking. This is not your mama's Bible study, okay? Because we know that their story lies, so we tend to come and reiterate and tell hers, okay? So, yeah, okay. I'm hearing nothing even matters, okay? All right. What is going on tonight? I'm not allowing this, whatever this is, trying to come into my energy. Like, because I'm already just happy and it's love or whatever, but like I don't know what this is, okay? This smiley cheesy, but it's something sad. It's like something sad is going on, or is that source showing me that something sad can happen any moment, while whoever playing. But I'm like, who playing? It ain't me that's playing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what this is, okay? It's not me that's playing though. All right? Okay, so I have greater wisdom and knowledge. So I worked hard to be wise instead of foolish. Okay, this kind of like sound like me. Okay, like unfoolish is where I'm trying to get or whatever. Okay, and it says, but now I realize that even this was like chasing the wind. Yeah. Okay, immediately almost. It says, for the more my wisdom, the more my grief. Okay, so the more I knew, the more grief. So again, looking at this aspect of things and seeing that maybe my personal information has been shared with these people that I despise in order to be me. It is disgusting. It makes me just want to end it all in a sense of this portion of this storyline or something. Okay? Instead of going through the motions, it's disgusting. And it's like, if you're not that important, why is somebody coming into my energy? Why? How did these people show up one day? What? And stay around for 2 years and then start acting shady within the last 4 months. What is this? Okay, not people, but energies. Okay. And it makes me think about every time, like I said, that these people come in and they do the same thing over and over again. It repeats itself. And I thought that God was going to do something different this time. Okay. All right. But maybe that's even looking to me. It seemed like somebody is looking to me to do something different than to lead a devastating blow. But how can you, again, do somebody some kind of way and humiliate and all these things and do all these things that these people have done and think that you're just gonna be off the hook gently. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just like, you know, it's like, but I feel like something different has been done this time. The wool has been pulled over people's eyes this time as we narrate or reiterate with this technology we have to share these messages to see how things might have gotten. You know, I feel like something different this time, okay? In addition to whatever would be telepathic. But again, for me, I feel like there's this fishbowl energy where I'm in this fishbowl or in this jar or something. And I do feel like there is some jar sitting. It's almost like somebody got some jar sitting somewhere, okay? Hidden somewhere with me or my energy or a piece of me in it. And they're using some heavy fucking spell work in order to keep me there. And everybody's looking like, you know, looking for this energy or this goddess or whatever this energy is that's flowing through me. But somebody like a Satan has already taken and locked it up. And it's almost like it's like in a scary movie or some shit like this when, you know, somebody come and they find out, you know, they're trusting this person, or say it's a woman or a man or something that they're with, they're trusting this person, but they don't know what happened to their best friend or something like this. And then they come and they break into like a trunk or a chest in a fucking basement or something one day, and they realize that this person had this whole thing about this person that they care about, like a shrine or something, and there's a jar with like a piece of this person's hair or some shit in it, you know, like, I mean, it's just like, it seemed like this is some weird stuff like this, right? And the person takes the jar and busts it open, and then everybody come alive and wake up again. You know, like come alive and wake up. Like, it just seemed like it's some shit that could be done like that. And then, you know, whatever. This, some union is supposed to happen. It's just gonna be like, you know, like, I don't know. This is what it feels like. Like, straight up. That's what it feels like, okay? And it feels like this person is gonna be running off like the villain does, you know, trying to get to their jet or airplane or something, and they're like so greedy and everything. They stole all this money and all this change and shit is rolling all off of it. You know, it just seemed like some kind of thing like this, y'all. It's weird. I'm sorry, my mind be all over the place. I don't even talk about half the shit that I probably could on here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and minimize it, okay? Because it's not a joking matter, but like I get, that's just what you get here. These are the pieces of me, and that's just what you're gonna get, okay? So again, maybe, you know, somebody that's trying to play in my energy might be, you know, I don't know, okay? So again, again, that's just that, okay? For the more my wisdom, the more my grief, okay? Increase in knowledge is an increase in distress, right? It's hurtful, I think, for me though, to be honest with y'all, to feel like somebody was really willing. But I have to understand that we're dealing with certain beings, we're dealing with certain energy here. And that's why I can't, like, I can hold the people accountable to a certain extent, but I know what we're dealing with something else here. All right? And something has to be broken, something needs to be reversed, something needs to be dealt with at the root. Maybe this is some kind of root work. Okay, I don't know. All right? It also makes me think about that video that I was talking about the other day with this type of root work. Or I was going to order some stuff called devil's root because it's supposed to be a protection or something like this, okay? A long time ago. Actually, I thought I did order it, but I never received it, okay? But they have like a cleaning something where you can clean your house and it'll keep like negative spirits. So that's the only thing that you'll catch, you know, me ever doing is some kind of protection or barrier or something, all right, to try to protect my energy. Other than that, you know, I don't dabble in anything, okay? So, and then again, candles, I have my candle here, but I did notice that this one energy, okay, this one feminine, okay, reader was saying something about, oh yeah, because I feel like somebody's trying to put a claim or a case or make a case against me being irresponsible or not, you know, reliable, or something that somebody's doing. I feel like, again, this could be in the spiritual court. This could be, again, some other kind of way, some rumors of gossip or something like this. But I feel like somebody's trying to do that. And I've had this, it's like one of them 7-day candles or whatever. Okay. That's burning here on my little shelf right here. And it's just like a green candle for like luck and stuff like that. Okay. And it is let's see. Oh, and it's been burning or whatever. And then, I noticed that there was this smear campaign with this Eight of Wands energy this morning. Okay, where people were saying, "Oh, this person is the devil. This person," and I saw it already coming. Before, like I can, when I wake up, I can feel like the heat around my neck. I already know what the energy is going to be in certain communities online. Okay, whatever. Okay, call me I don't know, shit. Maybe we the police officers or something. You know what I'm saying? But I can already tell what the energy is going to be before I even go and look. Okay. And so it's like it was like a little bit hot around the collar energy. All right. And then I seen and felt and sensed the attacks coming in or whatever. And then I'm just like, whatever. But it's certain things that people were saying. I told y'all last night, I kept feeling like I was hearing somebody in the house. Okay. I had to go upstairs at least 4 times. Okay. And then this person was like, "Oh yeah, somebody might have to go for mental illness, blah 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 blah." And everybody was with that mental illness shit, okay? And then it's getting old, like that's what I'm saying. So, and then from there, somebody was like, "Yeah, and don't leave candles burning in your house at night or something." I'm just thinking like, "Oh, so somebody think they funny." You know what I'm saying? Somebody think they funny, okay? And I feel like this is somebody that may have access to, all right, some kind of way, to definitely one of these masculines, okay? Period. All right. So it's things like that bother me. Okay. So we have the alchemist here. Okay. Light attributes, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. All right. And then we have the shadow attributes is misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practices. Okay. So again, I feel like that's exactly what's going on with some of these people. Okay. All right. And I feel like they doing this to put God in reverse in people's life here. Okay. And the shadow attributes to that is deep despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Okay, that's what happens when they put God in reverse here. And when it's in the light attributes is benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. And I feel like this is what we were talking about earlier, when we were talking about look at the man or whatever and the woman in the mirror. Okay, if you want to find whatever it is, everybody's like, "Oh my goodness, with all this violence," I'm telling you, that's where to go. Okay, so, and also I feel like this is to put a healer in reverse here. Okay, and then again, if we have the healer in reverse, the shadow attributes is taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Okay, and then the light attributes is passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. And this is what I feel like I'm a professional at. Okay, I ain't even gonna say I'm bragging. I'm not. Somebody is claiming that that's what I do. Mm-mm. No. And I feel like nobody would have to be doing any of this if you didn't have so many people trying to slander or trying to say you're doing something else or you're doing something evil. We wouldn't even have to. But again, I'm not reminding you the card. You're going to see me how you want to see me, just like anybody else going to see me how they want to see me. Maybe they look at me as a horrible person and like, okay, somebody else, but this was in reverse. So we're going to go ahead and keep it in reverse. Okay. But again, that's why I said we got this book here. This is a pretty good book. Okay. I don't get into it as much as I really would like to. This inner alchemy, okay, energy, work, and magic of the body, all right? And like I said, I don't get into it as much. I like the texture of it too, okay? I don't get into it as much. Matter of fact, it's reminding me of what we got going on here at the table right here with these little things. We got Scorpio, Venus, Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, the moon out here, all right? And we got, which one is this, y'all? I don't know who this is. I told myself I'm gonna get a little chart or something. Okay, is this Libra? No, is it? What is that? That one right there. I don't know. Okay, but that's the one. Okay. And yeah, so yeah, this book is pretty decent or whatever. Okay. All right. So, where we at? Look, y'all, I keep getting distracted. Maybe this is because I'm expressing something here, but I don't even think I want to or I need to. I mean, I guess it's just coming out, okay? We have child orphan here, okay, and student, okay? All right? And then we have a poet. Okay, poet. Okay? I feel like, again, it's like little things here. This reminding me of last year, my birthday and stuff like that, and going out for my birthday and everything like this. I was supposed to go out for my birthday last year too, with some friends, and it didn't happen. You know? Okay. All right. So again, I said to myself, "Come now and be merry, enjoy yourself to the full." But I found that this too was futile. Sorry. For it is silly to be laughing all the time. What good does it do? Okay. So again, this is like Friday night, like a fun kind of thing or whatever. But like I said, I feel like, again, earlier I was in the zone. Okay. And yeah, it says, what good does it do? So after a lot of thinking, I decided to try the road of drink while still holding steadily to my course to seeking wisdom. Okay. Oh, so somebody was seeking wisdom. Oh, is that this beast? Father Sky, follow the voice of your soul and the seer. The same card still. Okay. All right, because the Fire King already came and ignited the passion last year or the year before or whatever. All right. All right, hold on. Okay. I'm feeling like maybe somebody owns something. That's why they making somebody in the likeness of somebody. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, hold on. We got thoughts here. This here. All right, home or something like this. No place like home. We did pull home earlier. Okay. It's saying, okay, next. Okay, hold on, y'all. Next, I changed my course again and followed the path of folly so that I could experience the only happiness most men have throughout their lives. Then I tried to find fulfillment by inaugurating a great public works program: homes, vineyards, gardens, parks, orchards for myself, and reservoirs to hold the water to irrigate my plantation. Okay. It says, next, I bought slaves. Okay. Excuse me. Both men and women, and others were born within my household. I also bred great herds and flocks, more than any of the kings before me. I collected silver and gold as taxes from many kings and provinces. In the cultural arts, I organized men's and women's choirs and orchestras. So again, this is this a story of Lucifer? Or is this a story of like some type of monster or beast? Oh, so this is MJ. Look, y'all, this shit is working out. But this is weird. this is weird. Okay, look at that. The cultural arts. So here's the arts here. Okay, we pulled that too. I organize men's and women's choirs and orchestras. Okay, this could be plays or movies or something. Oh my goodness. What is this? And then there were my many beautiful concubines. So I became greater than any of the kings in Jerusalem before me. And with it all, I remained clear eyed so that I could elevate all these things. Anything I wanted, I took and did not restrain myself from any joy. I even found great pleasure in hard work. This pleasure was indeed my only reward for all my labor. But as I looked at everything I had tried, it was all so useless. So somebody, didn't get pleasure in all those things. A chasing of the wind, and there was nothing really worthwhile anymore or anywhere. Now I began to study of the comparative virtues of wisdom and folly. And anyone else would come to the same conclusion I did, that the wisdom is of more value than foolishness. Just as light is better than darkness. For the wise man sees, while the fool is blind. And yet I noticed that there was one thing that happened to wise and foolish alike. Just as the fool will die, so will I. So of what value is all my wisdom? Then I realized that even wisdom is futile. For the wise and foolish both die, and in the days to come both will be long forgotten. So now I hate life because it is all so irrational. All this foolishness chasing the wind. And I am disgusted about this, that I must leave the fruits of all my hard work to others. And who can I tell whether my son, no, or yeah, who can tell whether my son will be a wise man or a fool? And yet all I have will be given to him or her. Okay? How discouraging. So I turned in despair from hard work as the answer to my search for satisfaction. Where is this? I didn't never read this shit here in this Bible. Okay? Hold on. What is this? Okay? It says, for though I spend my life searching for wisdom, knowledge, and skill, I must leave all of it to someone who hasn't done a day's work in his life. Or her, okay? He or she inherits all my efforts free of charge. This is not only foolish, but unfair. So what does a man get for all this hard work? Days full of sorrow and grief and restless, bitter nights. It is all utterly ridiculous. So I decided that there was nothing better for a man to do than to enjoy his food and drink and his job. Then I realized that even this pleasure is from the hand of God. For who can eat and enjoy apart from him, okay, or her? For God gives those who please him or her wisdom, knowledge, and joy. Okay? All right. So it don't so again, just so we clear, it don't say money right here. But It is of value, okay? We do have the wheel of fortune here, sitting here looking at us right here, front and center. All right? Maybe this is this fire king energy that ignited the passion, right? And then noticed certain things about this seer, which could be his daughter or his begotten son or whatever, all right? So maybe that's why he sacrificed the person. Maybe that's why they let somebody go ahead and do these things to defile somebody or crucify them, all right? So we have the privileged lady here, okay? And then we have courtship here, all right? And it was in reverse, but it's in the upright now, okay? All right? For God gives those who please him or her wisdom, knowledge, and joy. All right? I feel like this is because this is like like comedic energy, okay? Knowledge about something and wisdom. Okay? Let's see. But if a sinner becomes wealthy, all right, God takes the wealth away from him and gives it to those who please him or her. So here, too, we see an example of foolishly chasing the wind. Okay, so again, this is part 3 or chapter 3. All right, a right time for everything. Okay, there is a right time for everything. A time to be born. A time, because I feel like whatever this is, I'm like, okay, even if something is coming to me, I don't want to like. Look, we got this 10 here. Okay, this 10 of swords, because I feel like there's some vipers in the garden. I also feel like there are some, what do you call it? I also feel like there are some vultures, right? Because remember, in this world card, this kind of looked like a white vulture instead of a eagle, actually. All right. And so I was just saying, okay, like I feel like even if there was some kind of lump sum or something, like coming towards me, like, for the first, like, I don't know, that's what I was thinking, like, even when we were trying to get, custody of the D baby, you know, maybe the first one should have the mother there for her to feel comfortable. And then we were saying something like, because I feel like we're reasonable women over here. Maybe we don't come from a line of that, but I made sure that my daughters were. Not, don't be a pushover, but don't be, but be reasonable, okay? And and then we were saying, maybe because she don't, she's not aware of any of them, maybe visit, maybe what do you call it when you goodness, not privileged. um when somebody comes supervise visits for the first like month or whatever, or the first month or whatever, and then whatever after that, but the judge didn't even want to give us that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the person never came back anyway, so um yeah. But I don't know where that came from or why I was saying that, okay? I don't know why I said that, but I think it was supposed to be pertaining to something else. Maybe I'll remember again. All right. Okay, so again, yeah, a time, okay, there's a time for everything, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to harvest, a time to kill, a time to heal. Well, there we go, a time to kill. All right, a time to heal, a time to destroy, a time to rebuild, a time to cry, a time to laugh, a time to grieve, a time to dance, a time for scattering stones, a time for gathering stones, a time to hug, a time to not to hug, a time to find, a time to lose, a time for keeping, a time for throwing away, a time to tear, a time to be quiet, a time to speak up, a time for loving, a time for hating, a time for war, and a time for peace. All right? And it said, what does one really get from hard work? I have thought about this in connection with all the various kinds of work God has given to mankind. Everything is appropriate in its own time. But though God has planted eternity in the hearts of men, even so, man cannot see the whole scope of God's work from beginning to the end. So I concluded that first, there is nothing better for a man than to be happy and enjoy himself as long as he can. And second, that, and this could be woman too, okay? And second, that he should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of his labor. For these are gifts from God, okay? So again, this making me think about Seven of Pentacles here, okay? All right. And I don't know, maybe he think about this energy here on this painting, or she could be this could, you could reverse the roles here. Um, it's almost like somebody did so much work to call in this energy only to let it go. But I don't know, it's like chasing cars, or what is that song called? All right. I don't know. For these are gifts from God. So this God in reverse here, I feel like this is talking about somebody. We have sudden wealth here, 11, okay? And it's like I'm hearing jackpot, but it's like it's nothing. Like I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe this is what this person is feeling. Maybe this is mirroring energy here. Wow. Wow. Yeah, to enjoy himself as long as he can. And second, that he should eat and drink and enjoy the fruits of his labor. For these are gifts from God. And know this, whatever God does is final. Nothing can be added or taken from it. God's purpose is this. And this is that man should fear the all-powerful God. This is actually fucking beautiful. We got this Page of Wands energy here. I don't know. It makes me think about like a table or whatever. Maybe, you know, kind of like being prepared, because I guess it's like we don't always know what we're being geared to, or like not just even, I don't like using that term karma, but like something here where humility, I don't know. We have poet here, okay? The light attributes expresses soul's insight and symbolic language. The shadow attributes turns a lyrics gifts into negative. Oh, wait, apologies. Let me go ahead and start that again. Light attributes expresses soul insight in symbolic language. All right. And then the shadow attributes is turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Okay. And then we have servant. The light attribute is delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And then we have the shadow attributes are using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. Okay. I feel like this is also something, maybe that shadow attribute is like, I think how we talked about the other day, that some people just like go off the grid, they give it all up, and then they just enjoy, life, like not, like I said, like on a mountaintop or something like this. And this could be like the most happiest person like in the world or something here, okay? That could be like where somebody could be, finding peace, okay? Because it almost make me think about like all this going back and forth about this, that, and that, like who got it, who took it, and everything like this. And yeah, that's true. You know, this whole thing about servant, I guess, the shadow attributes is using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. And I feel like it's true, but then again, it's not. You know, I mean, everybody has their own opinion here, okay? It's true, but it's not. But again, I feel like, again, with me, I feel like moving forward is not always an obstacle that you have to do on feet. Yes. Okay. Okay. I have the money now, so I will go. All right. No, matter of fact, I told you Saturday because that's when the place is open because I don't have a card there. Um. So yeah. So I don't know, and it's almost like this foolishness or this almost girl-like attributes that I was having, like, I just want to like I want to identify the masculine and I want to go with the masculine. Like that was like, like for a long time on this journey, but I had to keep falling and bumping into something here to even just, find that particular something within, right? But then again, it's almost like the love is in reverse here, okay? You know, I feel like, I almost felt like somebody was just purposely not letting me in, and somebody else was sitting there like, yes, she's not being let in because at some point in time, maybe somebody else was going to be being let in with this person, okay? But it's almost like I feel like I was being laughed at or ridiculed because I didn't care where the masculine was. I just wanted to go with the masculine. Like I just wanted to go with that person. I didn't care if, I mean, I had my responsibilities of my daughter, but I didn't care if anybody or anything else was there. It's an embrace. Maybe people think about other things or something when they think about like meeting somebody that they, or maybe something like this, because I was almost factual that it was going to happen in a 3D. And there was going to be something that clicked or something. I was even like, okay, Source, wait a minute, is the masculine this person? Did you do something to him to change him a little bit? Not that the person is not perfect just the way that he is. It's just there was something that was brought in here abruptly that let me know that something else was going to have to come in or something was going to change here. All right. And so I was looking for that in the 3D. Okay. And that's just what it was. And having a glimpse of what this person, you know, or who it might be. Like, you know, it just, I told y'all something about eyes and just like that. And so, like, that's just, I don't know. But it's like I said, it's starting to feel like it's impossible, or like the person is maybe not even, you know, gonna be around. So I just, what is we talking about this for? We're reading the Bible. Come on now. We got spirit of place here, okay? And then we have unexpected visitor. Okay. 41. All right. So this is crazy because this, okay. So this would explain when this unexpected visitor came in here and started to peek or peer, right? Um, but then we have fertility here, okay? This may be, again, when somebody first started to look, okay, into something here. This may even be, look, the door, the crack in the door here, okay? But I'm hearing like fell for you straight to the bottom. And we have rock bottom here, okay? But it's in reverse here, okay? And that's 10. There we go with that 10 again. 10, 10, 10. All right, and then we have come together, okay? Which is 8 or the infinity sign here, okay? But again, we know it means illusion. But again, let's just pretend it don't this time. And then we have come together here. All right. And then we have serenity and creativity. Now, it was in reverse here, but we're just going to read it upright. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay? But again, it was in reverse now. Okay? And then we have surrender to sleep. You know, I've been doing that a lot lately. Okay? To rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And that's what I feel like. I feel like whatever, like I said, masculine this was, if this was some kind of wealthy man or something, they may have looked at me as a joke or something like that because of the way that I spend my days. Um, and then we have the privileged lady back here on the top here. And I feel like, you know, maybe somebody feel bad about the way they treated me because of what I knew didn't match up with what, you know, what they thought they saw, but then they didn't see something. And so maybe, again, it was a way to embarrass me or ridicule or somebody like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. And, you know, go in another direction, and then to find out that that might have been, you know, laugh now, cry later energy here. All right, we have pathway in reverse here, okay? And then we have main male in reverse here. We have occupation, okay? She's sewing something or making something. And then we have change, okay? With that 9. But this chariot is empty here. Yeah, the chariot is empty. All right, but I also feel like, you know, this is that energy of, you know, what's that song? If your love is all I had in this life, okay? We got the Messiah that was in reverse here. The light attributes is serving humanity with humility. And then the shadow attributes is exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed, okay? All right? And I feel like that is, you know, yeah. That kind of is, because I feel like, again, this is a lesson that me and maybe these masculines had to learn at some time, or whoever's involved here. All right? Because, you know, I feel like somebody thought that I only had to go through them to get this, and that. And then, like, now, even now, it's like the point where I feel like people are, you know, somebody is giving up or has given up or something like this. And it's just like, you know, somebody can find love somewhere where else. But I've never been you see what I'm saying? I feel like this is one of those energies too, where I've always known that somebody can love. If I didn't feel like it was going to be like happening possibly the way that it did happen, where somebody would sneak away or, you know, something like this possibly. But again, like, I learned that lesson already. You see what I'm saying? About not being the only way that something could get done, okay? But again, there is kind of like this way what we're talking about, where people can, rape, rob, kill, pillage, and everything like this, and get it done too. Or you can do things some other kind of way that's more peaceful and include everybody, and then it could be a better, you know what I'm saying? All right, because you can't just judge somebody because maybe they thought they didn't have nothing to live for or to do outside of what they were already doing. So how could you not invite someone and then claim that they didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Or that's what I'm saying, not express yourself and then claim that somebody, so there's just this energy. No. Do it yet? No. So again, yeah. But it was in reverse here, okay? And I feel like nobody was even ever saying that. So I feel like that's, like I said, it's got something to do with communication here. All right? Yeah, but I feel like there is this energy of only one, though. There is this energy of only one something, though. Nobody can help that somebody went and stole things from that only one energy. I think you only get one particular Messiah energy at that time. But again, there is many people that can have access to that energy or get something from that energy and spread it out. So you're right. There's not only one way. It never is going to be one way. All right. We have stripping illusions here. Okay. But it doesn't mean that somebody should not be able to, participate in the growth of their, if somebody was sent at a certain time to be a leader or something, or someone, I guess it shouldn't, it means that that person shouldn't have to be punished because society has created that narrative. You know what I'm saying? I never had that narrative. All right. But I do know that I am a chosen one, or the chosen one, in that sense of the Christ energy, or that energy of wisdom in this vassal, this time. Right? And there's going to be something from me and others like me, all right? Or like-minded people that are going to bring something forward that is going to change something in this world. So again, that's kind of how I look at it, but it's not like, like that's it. Of course, I sit here and watch people build around, but don't act like, that's what I'm saying about the problem that I have with these other seers and stuff like this, acting as though it's your original thing. Don't act like you wasn't just sitting here studying somebody to find out what you found out and then turn it into your own stuff. So it's almost like another kind of like smack in the face to let somebody know. But yeah, of course, I can sit there and take somebody's information and do something too, and then say I'm doing it too. But that still ain't make me that person. You know what I'm saying? That actually, went through all of the motions, okay, to be able to do a certain. Oh my goodness, this child. All right, so we have truth here, okay? I feel like there's other people. It's almost like somebody saying, yeah, you think you all that. And it's like, no, I never even thought I was all that. So obviously somebody else thought somebody was all that, because I don't even like to be all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, I don't even crave that type of attention. I can know that about myself and be on top of a mountaintop and be fine with that, with somebody that I can share that energy with. Wouldn't matter to me. All right. But then again, if I needed to do something and be put in the forefront of something, I could do that too. It's just what it is. Okay. So again, we have a new day. Okay. Again, God is going to be doing something new or whatever. Okay. So a new day here. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. And then we have duality here, but it's in reverse. So again, DJ. So this is, so 26, okay? Duality. I feel like, this is, again, maybe there's not going to be that dual energy, because I've always felt like somebody else was getting living the life is good version. Okay, while I was here in toil and labor, okay? While people might have looked at it as something, it just, I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So we have transformation here, okay? I just didn't like the fact that I feel like somebody else is living out my life. They're sharing moments with people that I want to share moments with. That's the most important thing to me. or at one point in time. And now it's just like, oh, since people don't want to do that with me, then, you know, I guess I can do that with myself because I'm okay with that too. So we have emotional release here, okay, in reverse. And I'm going to go ahead and stop because, yeah, you baby getting crazy, all right? So again, maybe this is even, since these two are sitting out to the side, maybe this is going back to that Fire King energy, okay? Ignite your passion, and then the seer here. So again, maybe that's why, again, the wealthy man, it could have been in reverse here. But somebody wants to know somebody's thoughts on something here. Because I think that, you know, there's something here, all right? And then this sudden wealth, because again, we do know that financial problems can stop somebody from, just like now, I don't have a car. I don't just, there's not another car out there to me to go pick because somebody's out of town using one and then one broke down. And then somebody else is using one to go to work. So again, there's that will stop me from moving. I mean, I can start walking, okay, but I mean, I highly fucking doubt that. All right, so I'm just saying, there's certain things that you do need that for, in order to move forward. But it doesn't stop me from being able to mentally move forward. So the things that I don't have financially, I just work on myself within. You know what I'm saying? And that's just helps me. So when I am financially okay, right, or stable or whatever, or bringing something in more than what I would think, you know, then I'll be able to do. Why else are people going and collecting and doing these things that they're doing? All right, so they can be free to make moves or do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. All right, because this in this day and age, yeah, I could just go ahead and get my knapsack like this person on the Fool card or whatever, and I could go right and start walking, you know, in the woods and just go on the and tread my own path. But that just ain't probably gonna happen for me right away. Okay. All right. In order for that to happen, I probably feel like I need somebody to look like this. Okay, he probably got wings. He gonna have to have some wings too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need to be getting a ride in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? So, oh no, DJ. Okay, she ain't gonna stop messing around in here, y'all. So, and I'm distracted. So I might as well just stop here and come back later. But, anyways, no. Stop it. I just picked up that stuff. Okay. Let me finish it while she's over here. Okay, hold on. Because I forgot this is a part of it too. So it says, whatever is has been long ago, and whatever is going to be has been before. God brings to pass again what is in the distant past and disappeared. Moreover, this kind of sounds like manifestation or whatever to me too. All right, it says, moreover, I noticed that throughout the earth, justice is giving way to crime and even... Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. And even the police courts are corrupt. I said to myself, in due season, God will judge everything man does, both good and bad. And then I realized that God is letting the world go on its sinful way so that he can test mankind. And so that the men themselves will see that they are no better than beasts. All right? Well, damn, we did say this. I was about to say beast mode, okay? With that thing here, okay? Let's see. And it says, oh yeah, okay, no better than beast. So again, that's just this energy here, okay? Of blaming the white man or the black man or this man or that man. You know what I'm saying? DJ, stop it. No, Bobby. Come here. Come get Dean kiss. She ain't gonna stop. Now she doing it on purpose. Okay, so stop it. No. Okay. No, what I say? Yeah, that. No, it ain't funny. Okay? You're not funny. Give it. Okay, hold on one second now. Okay. Okay, so no better than beasts. It says, for men and animals both breathe the same air and both die. So mankind has no real advantage over the beast. What an absurdity. All go to one place, the dust from which they came and to which they must return. No. For who can prove that the spirit of man goes upward and the spirit of animals goes downward into the dust? So I saw that there is nothing better for men than that they should be happy in their work, for that is what they are here for. And no one can bring them back to life to enjoy what will be in the future. So let them enjoy it now. Okay? No. And I gotta go. That's it. She about to break something for real. All right, take care. Bye, everybody. See you later.